Hi everyone, I'm Claire Edwards and I'm a percussionist, and I'd like to introduce you to my triangle. As you will have seen in Ciaran Frame's piece Triangle, there's a lot of different sounds that you can get out of a conventional everyday triangle. He starts his piece with a damped sound, which is when I actually really push into the metal with my left hand. He asks me to use the shaft of the triangle beater, which is quite unusual in the start. So it's quite a soft sound and it's a very subdued sound. There are no harmonics. So you can just hear it's kind of a clunky sound. Now, if I do that exact same technique and I slightly open my hand, so you can see I'm still touching it a little bit with my hand, but not completely clamping down on it. And then if I completely open it, so I'm not touching it at all. So there straight away you have three different sounds. Now, if I use the more traditional part of the triangle beater, which is this end, it's a purer sound, but because the metal is heavier, you get more harmonics in the tone. So the exact same thing, completely damped, half damped, and completely open. And you'll notice that if you play around with different areas of the side of the triangle where you're actually striking it, it also can sound different. So it's quite pure here on the very edge. And if I go on a bit more of angle, you can hear many more overtones. Now this bottom bit of the triangle sounds quite similar to this side bit, because the main issue is that each side of the triangle is not particularly different, but what Ciaran does in his piece is he makes the percussionist travel down the side of the triangle and underneath, thus going on a journey around 2/3 of the triangle, and through that journey changing the sound. So on the low portion of the triangle, it sounds like this: damped, half opened, completely opened. And I just wanted to show you one other technique that you can use with damping, which is kind of more of a rock or pop style of triangle playing, not so much orchestral playing. And that is when you actually damp with your left hand in kind of a rhythmic manner. And so you can play rhythmic cells with both your left hand and your right hand through opening and closing the triangle. So it sounds like this. Or so there's hours of fun that you can have with a triangle.